want to talk to you about what to expect the week of 4/28, which incidentally is kind of dominated by the, I want to say Grand Cross, but no, it's eclipse, 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 eclipse. Ah, eclipse. Hang on. Hey, this is Dixie from A Fool's Journey, and I am here with my trusty Osho Zen deck to give you a weekly on dealing with this eclipse-dominated week. Eclipses, grand crosses. I am not an astrologer, and I do not play one on the internet. So if you want the down and dirty on the astrology, you need to go somewhere else. But I can pull cards. They talk to me. I've got my Osho Zen deck. I want to see if we can get some sort of suggestions for dealing with the energy this week, which is potentially kind of intense. Let's see what I got. Okay, I have new vision inverted. I'm going to pull something else. Breakthrough inverted and comparison inverted. This is traditionally the Hanged Man. This is traditionally the Tower. And this one is traditionally the Five of Swords. So these are crunchy cards. Probably the least of those is the Hanged Man, the new vision. And everything's inverted. So the first thing that I want to tell you is probably does not feel smooth or easy. And of course we are still under the influence of that nasty Grand Cross. So you know, that's kind of what it's feeling like to me out there. The world is not coming to an end, even though it may feel like it. You can't just wait for whatever comes. I mean, to a point you have to, okay, in terms of waiting to see how things come out. But in terms of doing what you feel like you need to do and doing what's right, you need to go ahead and do, okay? The other thing that I will tell you, this is in the Taurus Scorpio axis, this eclipse that I think is going to kind of dominate the week. And the one we just had on April 15th, that was interesting. That was like on the me-we axis, so it's kind of like self and other. This is on the form transform axis. The Taurus is the form, you know, the beauty, the physical, tangible, you know, real. And Scorpio is the transform, which is death and rebirth, and it's recycling and significant changes. So kind of a different flavor. Anyway, I'm getting distracted, aren't I? I need to go back to the weekly. First thing, do what you feel like you need to do. And understand the outcome may not be quite as devastating as you were concerned it would be. I won't say that nothing will happen. I mean, if I'm seeing the Tower, ow. But inverted, it may not turn out to be as bad as it initially looks. And the other thing I want to say in terms of comparison is not to judge your progress by how somebody else is doing it. You know, what initially may look like an unlucky break can very easily turn into something that works real well for you. So what I'm going to say is I think that this is probably going to be a fairly crunchy week. I think that you might have the urge to go hide under your bed. I would not advise you to do that. I would advise you to do what you need to do, but don't freak out about it, because whatever's happening right now needs to happen, okay? Whatever's happening needs to happen, and in the end, it's probably going to be okay. I mean, I know I can't promise that each and every person out there who might see this video is going to be wonderful at the end of this. Some people are in pain, and it just makes sense to acknowledge that. But what I am saying is there's a better chance than not that it's not as bad as maybe you think. And if it is, I'm sorry. Okay, let me know how you're doing. Be sure and leave a comment. Subscribe if you haven't already. Come to my website. watch Woo Woo Wonderful, my video podcasts on iTunes. They're so much fun to have. So let me know what you think. Thanks for stopping by. Take care of yourself and peace out from Dixie. Bye-bye. Okay, I have more little videos, me trying to turn off and on the video camera from this darn near worthless remote than anything else. Isn't that awesome?